saw this video on TikTok, and it asked the question, how old is too old to go clubbing? What do you guys think? Take a guess. Before I play this, take a guess. How old do you think is too old to go clubbing? You might be surprised. And by the way, this is from Angela Yee's podcast, Way Up with Yee.
Now, scientists have proved that the ideal age to stop clubbing is, I feel like we need a drum roll. What is the ideal age to stop clubbing? And this is also part of a new social behavior study out of Berlin that found that nightlife has long-term mental health benefits for people who stay active in nightlife communities as they age. So the ideal age to stop clubbing is 69. You got time. We all got time.
Yeah.
We got some time, baby. Where we going?
To bed?
Yeah, same.
Like 69 is crazy.
I feel like I just started recently in last few years, so it is what it is. It's all about how you feel.
Oh, how do you feel right now when you go out and then you drink, and then how you feel now?
I feel good.
Well, people who kept going out regularly past their 30s reported 25% higher life satisfaction and 40% lower stress than those who grew out of it.
That's because
so for everybody who's like, oh, wait till that, no, you stressed.
That's because they single and they just out trying to figure it out.
That girl is such a hater. So it's Angela Lee, and there was two women along with her. And the one who's like, you need to go to bed, I don't know how old she is. Black don't crack. Maybe she's very old, but she looks young, the youngest out of the three. Let's say that much. So I'm not surprised that was her reaction. But I first of all, what do you guys think? 69? 69? I bet you thought it was gonna be like what, 35, 28? 69 shocked me, first of all. And, hearing about all the benefits of clubbing, like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. But it makes sense, right? Because clubbing is just it's just a social activity, right? So it means that you're out there, you're socializing, you're engaging, you're moving your body, right? You're getting out. So it definitely speaks to having a lust for life, right? So it would make sense that it would have some benefits to you and it would be beneficial for you. But y'all, age ain't nothing but a number. Don't let that little shady girl, convince you that you're too old to go to the club. When you're young, I will never forget, and this shit haunts me to this day, y'all. I will never forget when I was in college. I was like maybe 19-ish, give or take. And me and my friends, we had gone to, I think it was like, Forever 21. I'm from New Jersey, by the way. We had gone to New York City, the city. And we went to Forever 21, the big one. And we're like shopping. And I remember I saw this like older woman in Forever 21. And I was like, I'm like, I thought this was Forever 21, not forever, whatever the hell age I assigned to this lady, right? And so, I say this snarky comment to my friends, not to her, thank God. And moved on with my life, right? And then I'll never forget when I hit past 21, when I hit past 25, when I hit past 30, and here I am going to Forever 21. I mean, I went to Forever 21 last week before they closed. They closed, right? Yeah, before they closed. And I always remember that snarky little 19-year-old who was like, I would never be caught dead buying something for Forever 21 when I'm like in my 30s or 40s. How embarrassing. Little did I know. And I just want to say to young people, like, never restrict yourself with age. When you put limits on older people, you're putting a limit on your future self. And you don't realize that because when you get to be that age, suddenly now you're faced with a dilemma, right? It's like, do I still go to Forever 21 after I'm 21? And then now you're questioning yourself, like, well, and then now you have to decide: are you going to do what you judged other people for doing? You basically set yourself up for failure. You're putting yourself into a box, and you don't want to limit yourself as a young person. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. Age truly is just a number, except for when we're talking about consent. Don't play with me, okay? But age is truly just a number. And the more you focus on your age, the more you physically age. And there's actually science behind this. I don't have it with me right now, but you can look this up. You know, people who don't focus on their age tend to age slower. People who live more youthful lives tend to look younger. I know I do. I know I'm, you know, I look a lot younger than I actually am, and I still feel young, you know? And I had to break the chains. Once I hit 21 and I was still at Forever 21, I had to rethink some things. I had to break the chains, okay? So young folks, don't lock yourself in. And older folks too, don't lock yourself in. There's so many people who have second comings and third comings and, you know, they have new lives. It's like, don't lock yourself in, y'all. Be free. Party, club till you're 69, all right? You have time. I'll see you at the club.